The book, Let Them, has an interesting title. At first, it sounds simple, but it touches something deep in us, our strong need to control. We try to control everything, our work, our relationships, even our own thoughts. But what does let them really mean? It means we should loosen our grip on life. We should stop forcing things and start accepting life as it comes. Mel Robbins tells us, let people act. Let situations unfold. Let results come as they are. This is not just about people, it's also about events, outcomes, and life experiences. The key message of this book is, we don't need to control every small detail to reach our goals. Many times, it's enough to trust the journey and move with it without resistance. Life is always changing, but we often fight these changes. We think that controlling everything is the only way to succeed. Mel Robbins shows us that too much control is what creates stress, pressure, and worry in our hearts. What if we let go of this obsession just a little? What if we trusted the journey instead of trying to plan every step? This is the heart of the let them idea. It's not about giving up. It's about making a strong, calm choice to let life flow. Letting go is not running away from life. It's letting go of the false idea that we can control everything. Sometimes, when we stop forcing things, we find new paths and new chances we couldn't see before. When we stop trying to control everything, we feel free. We no longer have to be perfect all the time. We stop feeling tired from always pushing. We start living in peace with life's ups and downs. We accept moments of uncertainty and deal with life as it is, not as we wish it to be. Let them is not just advice, it's a way of life. It teaches us to free ourselves from the need to control and helps us build self-confidence, peace, and balance. Studies in psychology and brain science show that people who practice letting go are stronger when facing problems. They get up faster after failure. They are less likely to fall into negative thinking. They are also happier and more satisfied with their lives. Even a small moment of letting go can bring more happiness and peace. We can take a deep breath, relax, and trust that things will happen as they should. Doesn't that sound freeing? Imagine starting each day knowing that your happiness does not depend on controlling everyone around you. Letting go doesn't mean giving up your dreams. It means not tying your happiness or your self-worth to specific results. It's about enjoying the journey, even when it's unexpected. In your job, how many of us try to control every step? Mel Robbins asks us to let go of the idea that we must always have a perfect plan. The right opportunities will come at the right time. In relationships, how many of us try to change others to make them the way we think they should be? The let them idea tells us to let people be themselves, with their strengths and their flaws. When we stop trying to fix others, we open the door to deeper and more honest relationships. Many of us feel pressured to live by society's perfect standards. But this is exhausting. The let them idea reminds us that true peace comes when we accept ourselves as we are. Mel Robbins gives us real tools to help us practice letting go. Step 1. Mindfulness. This is simple but powerful. Focus on the present moment. Try deep breathing or paying attention to your surroundings. Step 2. Daily journaling. Ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if I let go? What am I trying to force right now? These questions help you see where you are holding on too tightly. Step 3. Change your beliefs. Challenge the thoughts that make you feel like you must control everything. The idea of letting go is not just for ourselves. It also makes our relationships stronger. Think about how often we try to change family members, friends, or partners to match our way of thinking. This usually leads to frustration and distance. When we try to change others, we push them away. they feel like we don't accept them. The let them idea teaches us to accept people as they are. This creates space for real connection. When we let people be themselves, trust and closeness grow. This is especially true in romantic relationships. When we stop trying to fix our partners and learn to love them as they are, our relationships become stronger and more loving. The same is true for friends and family. When we accept them without pressure to change, we create a more supportive, caring space. Letting go also helps us grow as people. Many of us block our own progress by chasing perfection and doubting ourselves. We try to meet society's high standards, thinking we must be perfect to deserve love and respect. But real personal growth is not about being perfect. It's about accepting our flaws, making mistakes, learning, and moving forward. When we let go of the need to be perfect, we stop fearing failure. We stop holding ourselves to impossible standards. Personal growth is not a straight path. Sometimes we move forward, sometimes we stand still, and sometimes we fall back. Letting go teaches us to accept these ups and downs with patience and to trust that every experience is part of our journey. Forgiving ourselves is also very important. When we let go of past mistakes and guilt, we can grow in a positive way. What does science say about this? Brain studies show that when we let go of the need to control, our brain releases fewer stress hormones. We can manage our feelings better. Letting go is not just an idea. It's supported by real research. It can rewire our brains to be calmer and happier. The real power of let them is in its long-term effect. Letting go sounds simple, but keeping this mindset takes daily practice and commitment. This is not a quick fix. It's a life journey. It takes patience, especially when things are hard. But the reward is great: true peace inside and real emotional freedom. When we practice letting go, we become more flexible, less harsh with life's ups and downs. We can face hard times calmly, without always trying to fix everything. We don't need to have all the answers. We don't need to control every moment. We learn to trust that tough times will pass, and that we have the strength to handle what comes next. Letting go also helps us be more honest in life. We stop trying to control how people see us. We become our real selves. In the end, let them is a beautiful reminder. When we stop holding on so tightly, we find freedom, peace, and a more joyful life. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really helps more people find this content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you think someone else would benefit from this message, please share it with them. It might make their day. Your support means the world to us. Let's grow this community together. See you in the next video.